right, here we go. Final match of the night.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
I really liked it. Well, that means I don't have to come back tomorrow.
What do you mean you don't have to come back tomorrow?
Huh?
That means you don't get to come back tomorrow.
No, I get to go hang out by a pool and enjoy the last remnants of the summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just put the race. Yeah.
Glover, your food is ready tomorrow, Glover?
Well, Manny's going to be familiar with the table, so Manny's familiar with the table, but Kurt's going to have had a nice break.
How are you? This is where the action is.
Yeah,
right here.
yeah. Oh, he punched that ball in. It looks like he got nice on it.
Send me another 2-hour match.
God, I hope not. I was trying to see if I could pump up our volume a little bit, but as soon as I do, I'm getting the jukebox just louder.
Why did you have some complaints that there's no volume?
I had somebody check it, and they said that it sounds really low. Nice shot, no reward. Well, he's on the 4, yeah, okay. You know, I'm going to talk to... I'm going to talk to Daniel Bush and find out what kind of headsets those were.
Yeah, those are they look like they're almost the same sets that CSI uses.
Okay.
I'm not sure what they are,
But they block out a lot of the background noise.
but for us.
Yeah. Well, and I don't think they have any kind of mics on the cameras.
Yeah, but everybody else, like Lenny used to have problems with the background noise,
Yeah.
and Dennis used to have problems with background noise.
Upstate Al doesn't have that much of a problem, but he's got headphones.
Yeah.
It's just the headphones require a mixing board, and now you're looking at really needing 2 commentators and somebody to run the board.
Well, it depends how many headphones you have, but if you have a mixing board, you have the availability for 2 commentators, maybe even 3.
Right.
You don't have to use them.
And then like with the CSI stream, they have the chance where the person running the board can say something to you guys, but not.
Correct. We've got a third person listening in. And he can talk actually too if he wants. In fact, we did a couple of, last year we did a couple of, the year before this past one, we did a couple of three-man commentators. We were cutting up too much and having too good of a time.
But if we were going to take this to a mixing board and the possibility of a third person, I think we need at least one more pane here. Because I don't think you could fit 3 people and a mixing board
You
in
wouldn't
here.
want 3 people, would you?
Not really.
It'd be interesting for one pocket. Specialty games.
Yeah. Hey, this would be the perfect table for one pocket.
Could you imagine 3 guys in here for one pocket?
Well, let's see. Scott, Billy, or better yet, we could just get Scott, Alex, and Tony Cho here.
Oh, there you go. You got to get somebody from old school, though.
All right, well then we'll leave Alex out, and we'll put Billy in.
That would be a riot. I can hear Billy now. You're crazy to shoot that. You can't put a gun to my head to shoot that.
I wonder if Billy will be at the, I know it's not the U.S. Open, but the U.S. International Open. He won't be at Turning Stone. Danny might be there. He sometimes comes up for that.
Giliberto?
Yeah.
Oh, cue ball. He was in Vegas. I saw him walk into Griff's one day.
Danny or Billy?
Billy.
I wonder where he's at now.
Don't know. I just remember watching him walk into Griff's one day when we were doing commentary. Just walked by, because I thought we had plans to have a guest commentator, and no one ever showed up. They never asked either Freddie or I to step out.
Where was Jay at?
They just wanted 2 of us.
Okay.
We just did. Freddie and I just did it all.
So you didn't have any, you didn't alternate out at all?
Nope.
Oh.
We worked from we didn't do the 11 a.m. match. We just started at 1 o'clock and went to a 9 p.m. match. So we were there from 1 to pretty much close to 11 o'clock every night. Every day.
How many days? 6?
8.
Damn. They work you guys hard.
Wait a minute. It was 6. It was 6. And then we had the 3 days of from 6 to about 10 for the charity pro-am. Even though it was 4 days of one pocket, 4 days of 10 ball and 4 days of 8 ball, they overlapped one day.
Okay. That was kind of awful.
Kind of awful.
Yeah, I don't. Manny's got to be tired.
He's got to draw this ball. He's got to draw it off the 9 and go 3 rails for position on the 10 to the side. This ball goes.
Well, you're making the ball.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so's he.
Told you.
And he bumped the 10 out of the pocket.
Dropped it, but he's okay. Came out okay.
Okay.
See if we still get the head movement. Yep, sure did.
got worked out for him all right there.
Well, let's see, 10 minutes per game, hour and a half. If it's 8 games.
Yeah, and that's if it goes
If it's
8-0.
8-0.
It won't go 8-0.
The first match was what, 30 minutes almost for a 1-0 lead or something like
Yeah.
that.
Nice break. I don't think he made anything though. It's not going to matter anyway. Nope, broke drive, left nothing.
Break. So this is Kurt Siebels, huh? I think I know.
He's a medium 9.
Medium 9?
Yeah.
Oh, this is another 8A race. Wow.
Yeah. All right, is there anything that should get in the way here? You got ball in
Yeah,
hand.
you got ball in hand. I'll use the shape on the deuce. The 2 to the 3, the 3 to the 4. No.
5 goes by the 6.
Yeah, everything's open. Open and available. Just gotta call it and make it 8.
All right, I like that shot. He's not straight in.
He's going forward.
Yeah. Rail first. Yeah, and now he's in trouble.
Yeah, I didn't like going that way. His only other option was to draw it though and give himself a long shot on the 4.
You're not really shooting this ball on the side. Well, he is. This has got scratch written all over it.
Oh no, he'll draw this into the rail, come 2 rails and play the 5 in the same pot.
Apparently he will. He hit that ball good.
Yeah. So they can do anything from here.
It's on the wrong
This
side.
just got a little tough because of the 9 ball.
Yeah. Can he draw it to the right of the 9?
It looks like he can. He might be able to hit this with left low English. You go 2 rails this way and come towards the 8. Or on the 9 this way and over.
Okay.
Okay. You don't agree?
Well, I'm just not visualizing it yet.
I actually I don't think he can. Because I think he runs into the 9 if he does. He's using outside English, which brings the 8 into play.
I'd like to draw this to about the first diamond on the right-hand side of the short rail. Is that kind of what you were thinking of?
No, I was actually thinking about going on the other side of the 9 and then spinning over 2 rails.
Okay.
I didn't know you could get by the 9.
7 goes by the 10.
likes that long bridge. I don't know why. That's exactly the cause of that. Especially with his movement and that long bridge.
Yeah. At most, he left Kurt an edge. There's no way.
He does have an edge to make this.
Came a lot closer to making it than I thought he would. 4 ball out. Maybe things are going to be reversed this time, and it'll be Manny's opponent that can't get out.
Well, not too many guys could have got out with that shot.
I think he made his decision way too quick and was asking way too much of himself there.
Oh, I agree. That was a lot of shot to contend with there.
Yeah. Good.
I'm sorry, but on this table, on this tight table,
You're not giving that to him?
I'm not giving
Yeah.
up those 2 balls. If I'm not comfortable getting out, they're not comfortable getting out.
I can't believe he scratched on that. I mean, that had to be the first thing that came to mind. Just make sure you don't scratch.
I forgot how it came about. Oh, there it is, yeah. I can see how it scratched.
Well, I mean, he had to draw it past the...
No, he didn't. He just had to hit above the side pocket. It's going to come over. He would have had a shot. He would have been okay.
Well, it's not going to be 8-0. But we knew that already.
It's not going to be 80 minutes. It's only 17. It's 2 games.
All right. Well, there is that advantage to Kurt playing a little bit quicker than
Jesse?
Yeah. He might not be making the right decisions, but he's making them quicker. He's calling the 1 straight back. Almost made it in the side.
Got saved. Got saved pretty good, too. I guess now he can. He's going to jump this?
Wow.
How do you not 1 rail kick into the side pocket?
I'd be worried about landing on the 1.
I guess maybe he doesn't have room to get over there, huh?
He can't go the other way?
This way?
Yeah, like that.
That's a hard angle to read.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd go there before I jump this. Wow. This 1-2 must be dead. Or he thinks it's lined up pretty good.
Wow, that was awful. Hold on just 1 second. You don't think he's all right? High left, 2 rails? Or just 1 rail like that?
No, saying uh-oh because I think he's got to get out here.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh for Manny. Tied at 1.
I thought he might have gone a little too far there, but he looks like he's perfect.
Yeah, it came off like it was going to.
One stroke much?
Well, it's not bad to one-stroke the ball if you take the time to aim.
Well, I guess the one stroke works for Mitch.
Yeah, that one stroke isn't as bad as people think it is. I've been kind of cutting down the number of strokes I take. I'm now finding if I just walk up, aim, and just really get dead aim on the ball, and then just take one stroke, I play better. But I still have a lot of movement because I'm not used to. I'm not sold on it yet. I'm not doing it all the time. See all that little movement he has with his cue? I'm not doing that anymore. I'm trying to line up on the ball, get up against it with the cue stick, and just take dead aim, not moving anything, and then take the shot. I'm playing the 10.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
You're going to jack up and draw this thing?
Doesn't take much, just stud. You won't have to elevate that much. Try to catch the rail first.
Kurt plays awfully aggressive.
Yes, he does. There's in the shot he hasn't liked yet. Up against the 10 here.
Good shot. Manny's got all the one pocket players over here cheering him on. See, and I'm not even sure he had a plan there for that hit.
Just making a good hit.
Yeah, and that's not... You can't play at this level and do that.
Well, he got away with it.
Yeah, maybe you can on this table.
He's up the bank shot.
I just know he's banking this ball in.
This particular shot, you might as well.
Yep.
Scratch?
Yeah. And look what he got away with. How was that going to get in shape on the 9?
It's a good safety by Manny. See, I was thinking I'd come off that 8 ball and come 2 rails behind the 10. That way I have distance, and
Because this
if
is a
I can
pretty
get it
easy
there.
hit.
Yeah, but where's he kicking it to?
Oh, he missed it.
Where's he kicking it? Well, now he's got him on 2.
Yeah.
Hello.
And you know
I'll
he's got
take
to
my
play
cheapie.
safe here.
I'll take my cheapie here. Oh no, he's just gonna run out. 8 ball goes.
Okay.
I thought it was froze against it, so I was gonna play safe because it won't go, but it goes.
25 minutes in.
We got 3 games played.
Yeah. What, 8 minutes a game?
That's pretty good. I'm still here.
It's all Kurt. Win or lose, he's playing fast.
I know guys that play like that.
And normally, is it win or lose?
Lately? Today it was lose. Played 3 matches. Lost 2. Well, we made a ball on the break. Here comes another one. Long shot, long spot shot
Yeah.
on the 1.
4's ugly. 5's ugly. I mean, I guess you could shoot the combination.
He might try to play safe behind the 7, excuse me.
Yeah. Like that?
Well,
He had the idea,
right idea, wrong speed.
but now the 4's tied up.
He doesn't have to necessarily play to make the 3.
Well, how are you going to play safe if you make the 1 and get on the 3?
Bank it and try to drive the cue ball into the 9 behind it. Not there.
He's not going to do that. You're not going to draw into it.
Not from there is what I was thinking. I want to be on the other side. On the 5-ball side of it. This just got interesting.
All he can do is thin it. And where do you put your cue ball to play safe?
Behind the 6. I'm just thinking, I'm trying to figure out what should be going through his head right now.
Yeah, it's not a very big space.
No.
Or the
2
9.
rails behind the 9. There you go. See how easy this is?
Yeah.
A little too soft, that's all.
You can just roll this in, so you don't have to punch it.
This is a tough shot. This is one of the hardest shots in pool. Long straight in, where you're just rolling the ball.
He didn't like it.
What do you do with this? You just make it, you're going to run into the 7-ball.
Yeah.
Pretty close to it.
Do you
Come up and bank the 5 into the 10. Nope. Bank the 5 over here.
I think he just accepted that he was going to run into the 7 and said, I'll deal with it when I get there.
You weren't kidding when you said he's aggressive
Yeah.
and accurate. You didn't say that.
Well, and when that aggressive game works, it's tough to play. You know, it's tough to play against. You know, Jesse wasn't running out like this.
No. Slow down.
Okay.
That's 2 apiece. That's 4 games in 30 minutes.
All right. We're down to 7.5 minutes per rack. That number's coming down.
Yes, it is. Instead of 10. I guess Brian Long is giving Eric Young a run for his money.
Yeah, he beat Chris Lulick, and Chris was not happy about it. Chris walked by, and I gave him the old thumbs up, thumbs down, questioning look, and
He gave me the F you look. And
yeah, we
kept
can't
walking.
repeat what he said.
Well, the only thing I'll have to say about that match is if he wants to play 9-6, I'll do it all day for whatever amount he wants to play on a diamond.
Well, this is a little ugly. You know he's going to try to make the one.
I don't know about Manny. He doesn't go for stuff that he can make. He'll play safe.
Well,
He should go for the one, yes. I agree.
But are you also happy hitting it with inside to get on the two?
Well, actually, you can't get on the two.
Yeah.
He has to put a lot of inside on it.
He's in there with the outside.
Michael?
He's going outside. His 10 ball's in his way. Told you.
And he's not happy with it. Like, gee, I didn't expect that to happen.
I don't know why not. If he's going to use outside English, he's going to come towards this rail. These balls are sitting right there.
I shot it to run into those balls. I didn't expect to get left bad.
I thought it'd come crashing through it and get perfect shape.
Yeah.
Banking into the corner.
It always works for my opponent.
Oh, you did call it in the corner.
Well, I thought it was obvious it was the three. Come
Oh,
on.
well, right hole, wrong ball.
Right, well, we know Kurt's shooting the two. There's no question.
You could shoot the 10. I'm kidding.
Well, he could. I think he's going 3 rails. Nope, 2 rails.
2 rails behind us on top of the 7.
I'm not sure I like the 6 on the side. Maybe off the 9? I can't tell how close the 9 is to the pocket.
It looks like it goes off the 9.
That's what he's looking at. That pocket has gotten players all night. And that's where he was going to leave himself?
Or is he kicking? He's just making the hit. He wants to try kicking down behind the 8.
I think he's trying to make it 2 rails.
Yeah, he wants to hit it 2 rails.
That worked out all right.
It did. Said it was going to be behind the 10 ball.
He's left with the same shot.
Long rail bank.
Yeah.
That's it.
saying about long straight-in shots?
Hardest shots in pool.
That's what he's got here, isn't it?
And the cue ball going away from the 6. So he's playing safe and still. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought he had an angle to the other side, not this way. The hardest thing about doing commentary is looking at the shot wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Is he going to go all the way across? It doesn't go by the 10, does it?
I don't think so. No. You can see it from this angle, it doesn't.
He's going to one-rail bank this.
Well, he doesn't like any part of it.
I don't blame him. I would just bank it towards the 9, leave it on the rail, and try to get the cue ball behind the 10. Just follow it.
Does he have the right angle for that?
Yeah, if it doesn't hit it too hard.
Oh, I don't like this. And I understand he figures if he makes the 8, he's out, because he can make the 9 from anywhere.
That's worked out pretty good. He's left a low percentage shot, but a shot nonetheless. Back cutting it, yes.
But, again, you make the ball, you're going to come this side of the 9, which is where you need to be.
Which takes away some degree of difficulty in making the ball. It's natural shape.
You didn't need to come this far.
Snap on this. Does this go right into the 10?
That's what I was looking at.
Nope, it goes perfect on the other side of it. Well, we got 3-2, Manny. Kurt. And let's see what his break looks like. They haven't been making very many balls in the break, have they?
I think they've been making balls better than they were in the last match.
Well, 0 on the break.
Okay, that was one way to play it. He can't go under the 4 here and make the 1. Right? Well, he certainly can't make the 1. He can hit it?
It might be froze, but you can hit it.
That worked out well.
Sure did. He's only got half a ball going from there.
Well, you know, when it works, it's great, and when it doesn't, you're giving up ball in hand. And
I would go for the 3 foul here.
I think that's what he's doing. Snug the cue ball up here where the 4-8.
Yep. Try to snug it up against the rail and the ball at the same time.
So make sure you get a rail with the 1.
Headache?
No, I looked at a smudge. Did he get it?
Might have given up a kick.
Oh yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he wanted to have him right on the 4.
Oh yeah. Now here I'm definitely playing a 10 ball.
He doesn't like it.
I don't know what he doesn't like about this. This is for a carom, it's a high percentage shot. Now is that a billiard or a carom? There's a difference, and I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I always thought they were one and the same.
Yeah.
But
Ooh. Left it good. I think he can come behind it though. Oh, he was calling the 10 ball there.
I was going to look up the difference.
I didn't know there was a difference.
Yeah, one is coming off the ball, like hitting the 2 ball and making the 10 with the cue ball is a carom. The billiard is different. Just a little, one or the other is different.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know what there would be different
we
about
were
it.
doing commentary one time, and somebody brought that to our attention, and they said that the commentators didn't know the difference between a billiard and a carom. And that was like you. I'm not sure there is a big difference. Some people call it a billiard, some people call it a carom. And there was a difference. I think it's when you hit an object ball with a cue ball, and the object ball hits the other ball that you want. And meanwhile, he makes a great shot on the 10 ball.
Here, I got the page coming up. Let's see. The carom is a shot in which the ball struck with the cue comes in contact with 2 or more balls on the table. No, that's not. That's 3 cushion.
Which would have been what that shot was. Cue ball striking an object ball into another object ball to make the object ball. Right? That would be
It
a
sounds
carom.
like a combination to me.
What they just described? Or what I just described?
Well, what they're describing, I think, is 3 cushion. You're
Right. And that's what that shot would be. For instance, right here, if he hits the 2 ball and comes up and hits the 10, that's a carom.
But they're talking about 2 other balls.
I thought it just said hitting 2 balls. Or you hit a ball and into 2 other balls, which is what I.
A shot in which the ball struck with the cue comes in contact with 2 or more balls on the table. Okay.
Okay. Ball struck with the cue. So that's exactly right. Now look at billiard. A billiard is when you strike the ball with the cue ball and then you hit another one and trying to pocket that ball. So carom would be combos, hitting an object ball into 2 other balls or more, or another ball.
Well, no, what's goofy is it says, while billiard is a shot in billiards or snooker in which the cue ball strikes 2 other balls, semicolon, a carom. Well, isn't that what you just said?
Yes.
There's no difference.
But I see the difference. You're striking a ball to go into other balls. So you're not using the cue ball. A billiard is when you hit a ball into another ball.
Dr. Dave posted something on AZ Billiards. According to Dr. Dave, a billiard is a shot where the cue ball is kissed or caromed off an object ball to pocket another object ball.
Okay.
A carom is a shot where the cue ball is deflected off one object ball and into another to pocket the second ball. What's the difference between a kiss and a deflection?
None.
Yeah.
So the way you're describing it, they're interchangeable. Using carom or billiard is interchangeable.
A billiard would be like shooting the cue ball off the 1 into the 9, the last contact being the cue ball into the 9 and the 9 falling, whereas a carom would be the 1 being shot off the 2 ball, the last contact being the 1 into the 2. So it's the 1 into a ball
Right.
as a combination.
There you go.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Now that was the billiard, or that was the carom? Did I just lose you?
A billiard is what we're referring to as a carom, and a carom would be the combination.
Okay.
1 into the 2.
Okay. So then a billiard is, like for instance, if he hits the 4 ball and the cue ball goes into the 10, that is a billiard.
Right.
If he hits the 4 ball into the 10, that is a carom.
Combination as far as I'm
Right,
concerned.
exactly. So,
You know, I would make a comment how, if Manny gets out here, 5'2", Kurt's fast and loose style is starting to get the better of him. But this is the same guy who was up 4-1.
but he did come back to win. But yes,
Yeah.
no, you're right. No, I get it. It's just he was at 4-1, and we made that comment.
Yeah.
If he gets to 5, it's really tough for Jesse, and Jesse came back to beat him 6 games to 1.
I don't know if the 6-7 goes.
I hope everybody didn't leave because of our conversation on billiard and carom. Does it show your viewers?
It's really low, but I'm glad we're taping it or saving it to the hard drive. He's not running into these balls, is he?
I think so. I think he's coming across and moving to 6.
Wow. Can he carom off the 6 and bury him behind the 7?
That would be, can he go off the 6?
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to come 2 rails up behind the 9, up behind the 8, excuse me.
I don't know know what happened over there, but they're done playing. Brian and Eric. Let's see if Chuck's updated it yet.
Ryan's still at the table, so maybe he won. He just came off 2 rails, off the bottom rail, side rail, and got the point of the side pocket to come up to where he is now. What a shot.
Brian beat Eric. I was going to ask if that shot was really on. It looked like it was facing the wrong direction.
Well, this shot's kind of... this is a toughie right here.
You should be able to just concentrate on making the ball, but you've got to go over and back.
Unless you hit it real soft, which he likes to do. He likes to roll it real soft. He went over and back.
Oh, I don't think he went back.
Well, he went over.
Yeah.
Now he gets to kick it in one rail. And then look at the shot he ends up with for the 8.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a nice reward.
That particular shot with a 6 ball he just shot, if he uses left-hand English on the cue ball, he cuts the ball, then he gets the over and back. But he has to hit it pretty hard.
And it should throw the ball in to make it easier to hit it with left.
Exactly. You still got to hit it in the right place. And cue ball's going to move a little. Let's see what he does with this shot. See how he's going to try to go rail first, I guess. Because anything else might follow it in.
He hit that about as good as he could have.
Perfect. And he's got enough angle to come down for the 10.
Yeah. We may be down to just one other match going on. I think Brad is still playing Bernie over there.
Bernie Store?
Yeah.
Look at this, he got there.
Nice shot. About 10 minutes ago, Brad took a break from the match. Looked like he walked to the John, and as he walked behind me, I heard him say, "I'm snapping this tournament."
Oh, I remember that when he walked by.
Yeah. Five-two.
So is Bernie still on the winner's side?
No, that's one loss side.
Okay, that's
Winners were
not
done a while back. Oh no, there's another match over there. Joey's playing. Is that Miguel?
Michael, your order is ready. Michael?
I didn't even know I made an order. Are you cutting this to the right?
I'm not sure, that's what I was looking at. If he cuts it to the right, he's going into the 5.
You can't avoid the 5 with inside?
No.
Well, then you don't want to do that. I mean, even if you do, though, as long as you don't glance off it at a funny angle.
It looks like you're going to hit it coming off the bottom right. He's drawing it.
he's going to stroke the heck out of it.
Well, that got him far.
Yeah, I don't...
Play the 4. I mean the 7.
Yeah, I think so. If he can see the 2, he'll play the 7. You don't have to hit it hard.
He's calling the 2 ball.
I don't understand this. Not even a little bit. That's easy.
I don't think the 2 ball goes by the 8.
You don't think it goes by the 8 here?
It goes by.
You went over to look, somebody else went over to look.
Yep. It was close.
Kurt's in the perfect spot, he knew.
He's playing to the side anyway.
Is he? Avoid the scratch.
I didn't think he was going to like putting it on the side. Wow.
Ooh. I think he's on the wrong side of the 3.
It's pretty reckless.
Well, this, honestly, that wouldn't be the first time you've been able to use that adjective to describe.
Oh, I said he plays pretty reckless.
Oh, I thought you said that was pretty reckless. We were watching you rocking out over there.
Oh, you were watching me do what?
We were watching you rock out to Queen over there.
Well, you were watching you rock out across the room there.
Was it, that was another one bites the dust?
Yep.
That was from my high school song, 84, Say No More. Oh shit, I just gave away my age.
You were class of 84?
Yeah.
Well, then I know exactly your age.
Busted!
Did he just finish over there?
Yes, it went hill, and this pocket got each of them on that table twice per game that they got hung up in that pocket. But they just went hill, and whoever Joe was playing had the tin ball in that pocket, hung it up, and then Joe made the tin ball. Oh my gosh.
He hit that shot nice.
Yes, he did.
I can't imagine having that much. I'd like to get a little closer to the 8. Okay.
It's about as close as you can get.
Draw it and avoid the 9, or avoid the side pocket.
Oh yeah, you can come way up here. You'll come up by the first diamond.
Right. When he's down on the ball, it's like his whole... He's not just over it, he's on it.
He's right on it. He's right on it, so, you know, in order to bring that stroke through, in order to bring that stroke through, you might have to lift off the cue a little bit. You might as well go up and down here.
Oh, yeah. I can't imagine holding this. Two-way?
He's calling it to the side.
I don't think
Just
he
in
got it.
case.
Could he get him?
If he didn't, you still have to real tough cut
Yeah.
on the rail. No, didn't get him at all.
I made it to day 2.
There you go.
Now without some controversy.
What happened? What happened? Later.
Let's talk about it.
All right. I think this is supposed to be 6-2 Manny here.
Oh, the score's wrong?
No, I think it's going to be in about 2 shots.
I thought maybe the score wrong. This was about to be 7-2.
Well, if we're going to do that, let's take it all the way to 8-2. It's a nice shot.
Very. Great speed.
All right, we're not having a big comeback here. I just don't see it. Well, honestly, this is a different kind of match. I mean, the last match they were going back and forth, but
Oh, they're running more balls now.
yeah, and
They're running a lot more balls. They were
Kurt's-
running 3 balls before in the last match. One of the biggest runs was Jesse running 4 that he left him at the end. So Brian's going home feeling pretty good. He beat me, Eric Young, Chris Lulick.
yeah.
And he's coming back on the winner's side.
No, one loss side.
Oh, one loss. That's right, because I was on the one loss.
I think Manny's better off breaking and leaving something like this than breaking and leaving Kurt
Wide
hooked.
open. Oh.
Leave him a shot that he can take a swing at because he's going to.
Get behind these balls? Yes, he didn't. Another inch, I think. Been okay.
He may.
Looks like he can make this. Oh,
I think he could have made it.
I don't know why he shot it that way.
I think he was worried that he had to just get over the edge of the
He might
seven,
have.
maybe.
You must have thought he had to get over the edge.
I don't feel like I should have said that shit. I should have just left it.
If I die and go to hell real soon, it will appear to be as this room. And for eternity, I lay in bed in my boxers, half stone, a pillow under my head. I'd be chatting on the interweb. Maggots prey
Oh, he missed that badly.
Yeah.
I tell you, it's that long bridge and his movement. As soon as he makes that long bridge, it seems to move his tip of the cue seems to move.
Well, I was wondering if he needed to figure out something to do with the 910 before he got there.
Bert has in mind for the 9th pin. 5-ball takes care of it because if he can get on this 5-ball, he can open them up, and I think the 6 goes on the side, doesn't it? It's tough.
Or you just do that. Nice shot. Now you can go one rail and shoot it down where he's at now. Although you'd like to have been straighter than that.
I'd like to hit it a little harder. But he's he'll be on the right side here. All he has to do is make it.
Just like that.
That's not where he wants to be for this.
No, that's definitely not where he wants to be. I think he's hooked. I'm sorry, he's cushion blind.
Cushion blind?
Yeah.
Blinded by the cushion?
I used the other term at a WPBA event once, and they said, no, that's not what we refer to it as. I said, oh, okay.
Oh, I see what you're avoiding.
Yeah. I don't think we have an angle to see this.
He's stuck behind the corner of the side pocket.
Yes. He's awfully straight.
Awfully straight, but just enough angle. I think the 8's off just a hair so he can go rail first.
He'd really like to get to the left-hand side of the 9. Are you all right shooting this combo?
No. I want to get to the left side of the 9.
Okay.
You might take the billiard.
Or the carom.
I actually kind of like the oh, that's the side pocket. Definitely don't want to be there. He's trying to do the same thing to leave himself behind the corner of the side pocket.
Well, now he's a one-pocket player. He's supposed to know this shot. Make the 9, go up and back.
Yeah, Mike, but knowing this shot and executing it are two different things.
Well, but how often does this shot come up?
But in one pocket it comes up and you leave it in the jaws.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
You leave it in the jaws here and you get beat.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got to go up and down, definitely. And should this be his skill set? Yes. And it is.
It almost looked like when he drew his cue ball or his cue back, it like went funny on the rail. But he hit it perfect.
That was hit extremely well.
Now watch his cue here when he makes his final stroke. Kind of reminds me of how when Bustamante shoots, his cue comes back.
Comes through his hand?
Yeah. I think it just rolled over where the rail and the cloth is. Just
It moved.
yeah.
No, Bustamante shoots that. The cue comes past this and comes back through.
Yeah, especially when he breaks.
Yep.
That
So
might
he's on
be-
the hill.
Yeah.
Hill
7-2. I don't remember Manny breaking like that. He's been hitting every break with top.
2. He actually doesn't break bad, he's just not making any balls. He hits them with good pace. The cue ball comes off of it and then comes back towards the
Right.
balls.
Where's your safety here? Under the 3?
I think so. No, he's playing the 1.
He's playing the 1 ball by itself. Under the 3, just like you called.
Yeah.
That's where this cue ball is going to be right now. Oh, never mind.
Ooh. Well, now the 310's a little bit more difficult. Okay.
He doesn't like to fire at anything. He's not gonna.
I don't know if that was good or not. Guess not.
I didn't see it. He's going for a 3 foul.
That's one way to finish it off.
Is he on 2 or just 1?
I think he's just on 1. But Manny's found where he likes to leave him on that safety.
Well, when there's balls like that to get to, that's exactly what you want to do. I was thinking you'd go 2 rails off the bottom rail, side rail, underneath the 9, on this side of the 9. But
I'm not sure this
7
one
ball
does.
blocks it. I don't think this gets there.
Wow, it got a lot closer than I thought it would. He's definitely on 2
Now,
now.
where's he gonna put this next one? Go off the one? Oh, he's gonna go there. I like putting it on the other side and coming to the same spot he was at now. Oh, he's going. I see what he's going underneath the 8-9 to the same spot.
Yeah.
Got there too. Look at this.
Wow. That's a heck of a shot. So he's got to jump to stay alive. Nope. All right, that's it. 8-2, Manny Luevano over Kurt Siebels. Manny comes back tomorrow on the one loss side. We've got one match still going right now between Bernie Storr and Brad Johnson. That's also on the one loss side. I believe we will be back at 11 o'clock tomorrow.
Good night, guys. Have fun.
Thanks.
Wow. It gets me home at midnight.